Wuse Magistrates Court has sentenced one Sabiu Ibrahim Chamo to 6 months imprisonment for insulting and defaming Governor Mohammed Badaru Abubakar's character on Facebook. Chamo was arrested by the police on December 25th and detained before he was charged to court for failure to substantiate the allegations he made on Facebook. The police prosecutor told the court that he was arraigned over an allegation he made that the governor had duped many All Progressives Congress aspirants by collecting their money to give them party tickets. Chamo pleaded guilty to the charge and the court sentenced him to 6 months in prison with options to pay 20,000 naira as fine and 20 strokes of the cane to serve as a deterrent to others. Well, in my opinion, because if we dig down into this, since he pleaded guilty, that's why you need to be careful, irrespective or in as much people talk about people, or most especially the politicians. You hear this, you hear that, you have to verify your source before saying it. For the fact whether he was being compared to say he was guilty or not, but at least the most important thing is that he pleaded guilty. So everybody needs to be careful, and that's why some people will be telling you, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. You just have to be sure of where you are getting your information from. Or somebody said this, you can say, oh, somebody said it, somebody said it. Not that you are going to be saying, oh, with all manner of responsibility, because you are going to be taking responsibility if you are sure this is it, this is it. You can quote somebody said, somebody said, somebody said. So that is just it. Judging from the fact that of course people will look at it from a different angle. Any little thing like this, oh my goodness, they want to clamp down on you. And meanwhile, what these people do is even worse than what we are seeing or what people are talking about. But we are just in a country where anything goes. Anything really goes in this country. Well, a lot of people are not happy with this. That is all you can see in the zoo country, Nigeria, where the freedom of speech is murdered. And somebody believed that this man is a village graduate. My people, he looks so aggish and deserves to be insulted. Bandits are there to be jailed, but failed except innocent people. God will send your devilish bandits against you, and you will release the guy by fire, by force. No, they don't talk about the priority. It is something else. Well, everyone is entitled to his opinion, and they say there's no freedom that is really absolute. Mr. Governor, if you are God, you would have killed anyone who insults you. A great leader listens to people and adjusts. I need his Facebook handle. I want to be arrested. Headline: Man killed 2 policemen because he was arrested. Before he was arrested. That is very good. I'm sure the governor is old enough to be his father. The participation in social media isn't a passport to brigandage. This is all we hear in this government: suppression of the truth. Masses, be careful with what you speak against these people. They will jail the hell out of us and nothing will burn them. Let us do it for the happiness of our family. It won't be easy. Our parents seeing their child or children behind the bars. Of course, this one is, like I said, is making a whole lot of sense in this country. If you, of course, it happened in Castina. One old man, 70-something years old man, and the man was angry and he was insulting Buhari according to the way he was speaking in Hausa language. You could see that the man was so unhappy. They killed 2 of his family members, or 3. And the next thing, the DSS, that was when I started hearing from them that, you don't expect us to fall out arms. Somebody will be insulting the president. But the question is that now you have done what you did to the man. What about what happened? Because this one really happened. It happened that the man lost his relatives. But what did they do about those people? No, nothing was done to them. And that's why you see that it's a free fall. Since that time, you can imagine, since last year, this thing has been happening. This banditry years here and there. What did they do to them? The next thing, they will negotiate with them. Why? Of course, if you want to look at it from the other angle, why didn't you negotiate with this particular boy? If you want to, the way you always jump, you negotiate with them, not just with ordinary mats. Because if you negotiate with them with ordinary mats, and yes, and they agree to that your negotiation, I'm sure there wouldn't be any form of banditry or kidnapping people. But as soon as they did that, the one that happened, the one the federal government was involved in, the Kankara boys, we now saw that every day, or we are still seeing it every day, almost on a daily basis, the kidnapping has become the norm. It has become the norm because they are negotiating with them. So everybody must be careful, because these people, because they've acquired everything, all manner of things to fight the masses. You saw what they did in Lekki. They do use all manner of things to fight the masses to a standstill. At the end of the day, what will the masses do? They will tell you it is only God, it's only God. That's why people say it's only God, because these people, they think they are so mighty. Well, they will teach him how to respect elders, no problem. See why I call them backward tribe. They don't have sense at all. The most backward tribe in Nigeria. So somebody cannot speak their mind again in this country. If the governor is not doing well, we should keep quiet. Lord, have mercy on us. Now, opportunity for the young man to trend, though, except he has no vibes. Only in the zoo, this kind of a thing will happen. Wait, I don't even forget say Jigawa Day exist safe. Of course. Now you now know that it's still existing. Of course, nobody talk much about them. But with this on demand, we say trade. Nonsense and ingredients, gomino. They no go arrest bandits killing them. This governor that always dressed like a village drunkard, let him come and jail me. Nonsense, really? Okay, what kind of governor is this? Come and arrest me. I saw a man jubilating so happily, running and jumping and thanking some officers. When I asked why he was so happy, an officer friend told me that the man was just released from prison after 2 years. Moral of the story, prison is not a good experience. Let's avoid what will make someone to land there. Happy New Year. Good and fine. Mr. Governor, you are a big ewu. I mean, you are a child of God and of fear. Okay, please, somebody should forward me his Facebook page account. Let me insult him and see what will be the next thing. Children of cows are now talking. Which court still allow flogging? There's difference between criticism and insult. If you insult, you have crossed the red line. You have crossed the red line. Good, everybody should respect a leader, but the leader to suppress the people. Our judicial system has seen its better days. Facebook, why? This is nothing but intimidation and oppression. What a country. Northerners are indeed slaves, I'm sorry to say. So now Jigawa State isn't the new word, or is a new word. It's center of annoying human being. Only in the north. This is just what the northern rough-neck politicians desire. You dare not question whether they are right or wrong. Just stay supreme. Is unfortunate. What do we call this? What do we call this? What do we call this? So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.